Hello, what's up, you guys? So, you want to see the Windows 11, the new features about new experience, the start bar, and the control panel. So, let's see what happens on Windows 11. So, I'm gonna pull it up on the machine. So, on my laptop, this is physical on my laptop that I installed. Uh, it's called Windows Insider on Windows 11. I can't wait to see. There it is. So the start. So I basically know there's a sounds like a start sounds looks like so I have to proceed. Startup sounds, yeah, and still loading in a minute. No, there is the Windows 11. So as you can see, I can put in the left in the taskbar, and then over to the left corner. Now, as you can see, the new bigger here on my taskbar. Yeah, on my start menu is so big. It's very big. There's a big space. I don't think this one is. It's Windows 11 is so bigger on start menu. So it's Windows 10 is it's really better to small start menu. That one is so big. Uh, then a big square. I'm my laptop is so big. I think it's 14-inch my screen on my laptop. So my Windows 10 is better, and then it does make it small start menu. So I will say, all right. So again, the new settings, what's changed here in the new settings? There is. This one is it's the categorize what's arrangement, and this one is very complicated. There's so many control panel. It's hard to find this control panel was made. You can search there if you want. So um, the yeah, the control panel is so many controller. The new one, yeah, it's very complicated to find. Like apps, so many work, developer. Wow, so many work. It takes work hours very quickly. Wow, it's a new starts. It's a new start control panel and good, and even the change here into the white. Now this is file explorer, the new one, the file explorer, but this one is the ribbon has been changed to ribbon. UI interface was gone. Now we will standard menu bar. This is the menu bar. Yeah, this is toolbar. I'm of course, and the file is gone at the menu bar, and the toolbar still there. It's not ribbon UI anymore. So the locking of this Windows 11 in File Explorer is this. The file tab was missing. The file tab, of course, I need the file tab. If you can see, so I can, for example, so I can use put here another one into File Explorer. Now I can use the file tab here. So first like this, I can choose this PC. I just choose the Windows. I put in here on the file tab. Yeah, file Explorer tab. Yeah, yeah, and of course the control panel still there in the classic one. They all totally is changed in colors. Now I can choose the category. Yeah, it's new one icons, and And the large icon, I can choose the classic control panel, similar with this stuff and areas. Now, very complicated this one, so hard to find. Okay, so maybe will be changed into final in this October was released. So there's the new one. There's the areas I can control the volume and the brightness, the battery save, and what and the time was shrink into date and time. The areas, no agenda here, of course. So and physically, I saw the new one is the Windows Terminal. The new one is Windows Terminal. So like control like Ubuntu, Mac OS, something like that. So I can network it. It won't work on the network like server and something like terminal. Basically, is command line interface. So then and then there's a new one, the Microsoft Store. There is the Microsoft Store. As you can see, PixArt whatsoever. There's no Android yet. Yeah, the Android app, like they're using TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. I remember that this one is looks like a Mac OS iPad. Looks like an iPad Mac OS. This UI looks similar. This I'm iMac or it should be iOS. It's not Android. It's layout different. This one is looks like Mac OS iPad. Yes. Um, the auto apps it's still yeah it's still happen. Still ongoing in these developers. So not yet built yet. So basically, I'm using this PC and the properties. Yeah, yeah. There's arranged. Wow, it looks like wonderful. This stuff. Then yeah, there's my specs. This is my specs. The 8 gig. The requirements is 4 gig. This one is older. It can be capable 7th generation. 7th gen. Yeah, it's a capable to install Windows 11. It's capable is 7th generation of Intel support. The CPU support and yeah, Windows 11 Pro. It doesn't have anymore. It's 21H2 was released October. Installed on. Yeah, is it developer insider preview? I think insider preview I'm using. I thought it's 21H2. This should be looks like a final version, but it's not insider preview. Yeah, it's insider preview, but it's insider preview of the Microsoft was built. Now, the new features about DirectX 12 Ultimate. So you go to the X diag. Yeah, it's still loading well on this machine. Yeah. Windows 11 Pro 64-bit with 20H2 21H2 and Intel Gen 4 CPU on my laptop. It's DirectX 12, not yet on DirectX 13. Of course, it came out DirectX 13. It's not only 12 also. Even in maybe in next decades somehow. Now, as you can see, there's add-on the DirectX 12 Ultimate is still disabled. Have you noticed DirectX diagnostic tool. Forget something. Did you see DirectX 12 Ultimate disabled? Blah blah blah. And there's no direct storage. There's no direct storage in here. Should be the direct storage. Should the properties here in the storage, direct storage. It should be support NVMe, not SSD. Or could be the settings for Xbox on this Xbox app. Direct storage, I suppose. It's very quite fast loading. Uh, the shader on the graphics card. So yeah, so go to settings. Now, as you can see, no DirectX 12 or direct storage here. DirectX storage. No, here the general. No direct storage and notification whatsoever, and then the same. Still build Windows 10. Yeah. Oh well. The one is this one. Let's see what it is. So every time the start menu is over there. Here, the shortcut, the files, download music, pictures, videos, new network, personal folders. You can put there, and at the left corner on the task. And there's auto HDR. Of course, the HDR is more about yeah, the learn about HDR. Yeah, the auto HDR. Something there's no, it's not support auto HDR. I'm using the laptop integrated graphics, and as you can see, there's a auto HDR. I suppose the auto HDR and the games. There's a gaming mode and performance. Where did it go? Yeah, and there's a storage. I thought it's direct storage. Here's came from. It save the data, this volume, backup, optimization. There's no direct storage here. I can't find it on direct storage. Maybe it should be here on direct storage. And personalization, we got coral reef. Looks like a papers, but as you can see, looks like a coral. Yeah, it's a coral. And the colors, okay, whatsoever, blah blah blah, still there. Okay, similar with Windows 10. Um, the display is, of course, it is still loading in display. HDR. Yeah, the graphics. You can also change the graphics. Desktop, nice Microsoft Store, whatsoever. Camera. Yeah, if you settings high to power savings. Um, if you look somehow, and the scales, 86 and landscape. Refresh rate. Yeah, still the same. Refresh rate. Yep, still there. Of course, it should be there on the search. Then also you gotta type the search with. I don't need widget. Completely useless. I don't like a widget or search whatsoever. Even the bloatware is completely useless. So direct 3D and 12 and so there's no it's not support on storage. Direct storage is very faster than NVMe. This one is I'm using the SSD somehow. Form factor, then enable. It should be this one. Only this the DirectX Ultimate is disabled. Okay, and that's it. No other new, no special, nothing special new. So the important is the file tab, the file explorer tab. It should be here in next year or maybe October was released was there on file explorer tab here. The problem is I cannot install without TPM or and even the CPUs was older than fourth generation. I'm using my desktop. Um, I'm using on desktop. It doesn't support fourth generation older. Only Windows 7th gen below 7th gen or higher or 8th gen or higher. So 7th gen is capable of my laptop. So if you think my 4th gen still works on my desktop, only Windows 10 stay on my desktop gaming. So without the TPM, of course, I don't need the TPM, and without supporting the new CPU whatsoever, it's so annoying to buy new PC. No, I don't. I don't want to buy it. I want to stay the older on my desktop gaming. Fourth generation Intel, the Core i7. Uh, I don't like that TPM was ruined on my storage. If you going do wrong the storage, I don't want to think about that BitLocker was locked whatsoever. If your recovery is so annoying, the recovery code is very annoying of this storage. I hate the TPM because they ruined everything my files, and you want to mess up the TPM on the storage while encrypted doesn't read at all whatsoever. You cannot play the games. You can unable to boot your storage. It's encryption. What the heck? I don't wanna hack. I don't wanna TPM anymore. So that's it. We don't like TPM was ruined on my files. Always gone. And if you encryption together, I have recovery to print it out to recovery codes. So the big locker. Now I go into back to normal. I mean without using TPM. So the drivers on my laptop, yeah, they're still there on security device in the trusted platform. Yeah, the TPM, of course. It is annoying that using a TPM and the MSC. Okay, the Windows is computer and it's a TPM support of features. All the platform factories. Remove the ownership. Okay, that's still nothing here. If we're gonna clear the TPM, though, so nah, I'm not using the TPM. It's always fine. I'm never using the TPM. So the question is, in the next October, so without the TPM on October, or you can install older piece CPUs, something like that, older CPUs, like that, and maybe the next year. What's maybe next year? Um, that's it. I have a feedback option with this, so I hope you enjoy this. enjoy the Windows 11. So thank you for watching YouTube and subscribe. So let me know, comment down below about Windows 11. So pretty much I'm interested in Windows 11. So and good luck and bye, peace. I'm off on Windows 11. Okay, bye.